gotta fast travel over there. Sorry for killing your dad. In our defense, as you saw many times, we were giving him an option to not get killed, but he kept on. Kept on pushing it. That was pretty wild how, like...
Ghost star, wonder where you are. Ghost star, are you very far? All night long, I will sing your song. If you watch over me, ghost star, hiding in the night. All your friends are so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you near, looking down on me. Ghost star, silent in the sky. Now I start to wonder why. Show me your light, I've waited all night. Ghost star, won't you sing with me?
No, that was a banger. That was pretty good. I liked it. SoundCloud drop when?
Our decision is final.
Master Ancesis, please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it. But it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no time. I suggest you both join us.
Ironically, I kind of liked him more than I liked Bode in the end. Is it like his corpse spot or a bloodstain or? Honestly, I think they gave him a little too much credit on the dad part. It's like, look, you think nobody in the rebellion has families? Now, this is always how, you know, bad guys operate, see? They should have said, come with us or die. These are the options. You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't even say come with us, because it's like, what are you going to say to everyone else who had their guys killed by because of him? I would say, no, you're dead. End of discussion. Like, you know, like, you don't get a pass. Because it's like, if you bring him back and start working with him, everyone who got betrayed by him, are they really going to be like, oh, it's cool. Like, the betrayal was too big. And I think he knew that, so. I think he knew we were never, like, forgiving that. So, it was no, you're dead. Honestly, it's a little weird that they were like, oh, well, let's forgive him. But I understand maybe, like, that's maybe a little too dark to be like, oh, well, let's go on this big fancy journey to kill our former friend. I mean, that's a little too dark. So yeah, it seems like my idea was correct, which is that they're going to just kind of, what's it called? They're going to use this maybe as the setting for the next game. So yeah, how would I roll with that? I'd say, because it's like, how do you make it a fun open world for Cal? I'd say Cal's away a lot because he's off fighting and stuff. So everyone's kind of built a community without him, so he doesn't really, you know, he's not really as familiar. But maybe they find some, like, BS. Maybe they find some BS, like, that's Old Republic magic or whatever, and so he has to jump in and start exploring the place with them. But yeah, I don't think we should raise this kid. Look, that's a conflict, like, no.
Time to see if that compass is still working.
Why wouldn't it be?
With my luck.
It is a mechanical object. You have no control over it.
Fair enough.
Where should we take her first?
I assume you're talking about the ship, not the...
Ready when you are. I just hope that compass still works.
So yeah, we can't raise the daughter of the guy we killed. There's a million, like, you know, mafia movies about why that's a bad idea. Can't raise... Because, yeah, it's natural It's like, would you, even if they're really
next,
nice...
let's go to...
Headed to Kobo? Drinks are on me! Actually, forget that last bit.
Your dad used to sit there before we killed him.
God, you're gonna love Kobo.
What's it like?
Oh, lots of waterfalls. Everything grows there. It's great. And oh, yeah. How could I forget Pyloon Saloon? I'm the owner and proprietor.
Is there music?
Yes. And they love to take requests.
Okay. I hope they have Trandoshan funk. That's my favorite.
Trandoshan name drop. Didn't expect that. But yeah.
Eyes front, Cal. We're coming in.
Okay, so it's just a simple travel. We're good. Too glad I didn't die.
What about us, Marin?
What about us, Cal?
I can't go back to the way things were with us.
Nor can I. But things are not so simple now, are they?
Were they ever simple?
Perhaps not. But we will figure it out. Together. Jedi and Night Sister, together again.
Is there like a high five option?
Always something to do, huh?
Okay, thank God I don't talk to her. Cause yeah, it's like, even if he was the nicest guy ever, and your dad was like the worst guy, or like if your dad is like not actively terrible, and most it's like, would you be cool with it? I know, you're getting my point. Oh, I forgot I had colors on this. If your dad was anything less than like the worst guy ever, and then someone killed him, it wouldn't matter how nice he was. You'd still think, nah, that's the guy that killed the dad I liked. And Bode was pretty good, I think, frankly. You know, the problem is, of course, there's so many ways to be a terrible dad. It's, you know, let me say bad dad, that can just go so far. But Bode was clearly a good dad in that he was, like, caring and just kind of there and prioritized her and stuff like that.
Up.
So I'm like, well, we can't... So we can't go and raise her even if she knows he messed up and was doing something bad. Because in her heart, she's still going to be thinking like, oh, those guys killed my dad. So it's like, why would you put that conflict of interest on a child? Give her to someone else. Find someone else for her.
Hey, Grease. Know where Kata is?
Upstairs, I think. I'm just glad she didn't find the kitchen. That kid eats like a starving rancor. I gotta pick up some more scat steaks before we head out.
No one makes him like you, Grease.
And don't you forget it.
You finish off that Mogu?
I'm working on it.
Salutations.
My genius is paid off again!
What happened?
Well, I told an Imperial officer that I knew about a secret priorite deposit.
Do you know a secret priorite deposit?
No, but I figured he'd pay me first and I'd find one along the way. So me and Olympi walked the Kobo Plains for hours. We're walking, and walking, and walking, and walking.
Okay.
Impy's starting to get real mad. Suddenly, I spot something shiny in the distance. Olympi runs ahead to find...
A priorite deposit?
Nope. A Rancor caught in the majestic Kobo sun. I hid behind a rock until the Rancor left. Want to know the best part?
What?
The imp had 5 credits on it. Score! Hi, Cal.
It's gonna be a memory boat, a piece of crap.
Gotta be another way. Always an angle, always. Lost a family, looking for a new one. I can relate, Cal, but you gotta make a choice. The future or the past. Can't have it all. Not in this galaxy. Yeah, that could work.
So he was thinking about how to convince us to use Tanalor for a getaway. not for the other thing.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. You?
Guess I'm fine too.
It's all right if you're not.
Hey, don't get mushy on me. Do I miss Grok? Well, sure I do. I mean, you know what hurts the worst? The old man was strong, sharp, grumpy enough to curdle clear water, too. Beneath all of that, he actually believed that a couple of nobodies like us could strike it rich. Too many skeptics and cynics out there, Cal. You find a believer, you hold on tight.
I hear you.
Talk later, buddy.
We have like 800 drinks.
Barkeep.
What can I do for you? The weather report is cloudy with a 100% chance of Star Destroyer.
Can't believe the Empire sent one all the way out here.
Indeed. Pretty soon you'll be able to count Empire-free planets on one hand.
Hang in there, Monk. Grease and I are working on something you might be interested in.
He did mention something about a franchise opportunity. That Star Destroyer's not going anywhere. Maybe I should strike up a new beverage to mark the occasion.
See you later, Monk.
The Finnow brothers and their pet murder droid Cleo were last seen heading to the Nova Garen system. Those brothers are tough customers. Focus on taking one down so the numbers don't overwhelm you.
We've faced worse odds.
Now that's what I like to hear, killer.
There's 3 of them.
Do you really see visions?
Not in the way you assume. I observe the world around me, and the voice within my mind speaks. Everyone at this outpost has a unique energy. Take Doma, for example. Strong, like a boulder. While waves of fear swirl around the cantina, they crash against our boulder and abate.
She makes everyone feel safer.
Yes! Once she asked me what would happen if she left Kobo. I told her what any with open eyes could see.
The outpost would fall apart.
You see it too. I must be alone now.
Guess you were right about the Empire all along, Moran.
I assume you're referring to the Star Destroyer blotting our sky.
Yeah. You leaving Kobo?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'll slum it here a while longer.
Why?
I left someone important behind when I fled here. Dreo. Probably doesn't even know I'm alive.
Have you tried to contact him?
Can't bring myself to. There's enough shame to go around.
Don't wait, or you might miss your chance.
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'll drown my sorrows a little while longer. See you around, Cal.
You know, I came here for a change of pace. Now we got a Star Destroyer lurking overhead.
Okay, fine, I'll go kill
I
it.
should just sample it for my new album. Turn all that aggression into something creative.
You sticking around Kobo with everything going on?
Oh, sure. Sounds like a few people might bow out, and I can't blame them. But I've got art to make. There's something special about Kobo. A heartbeat. It's faint, but there if you listen. That's what I'm after. We have some tunes, but there's gotta be so much left.
Cal, I've seen so many stormtroopers in the valley lately. I fear the Empire is taking control of Kobo.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, not long ago, I would have argued the Republic was just as flawed as the Empire in its own way. But the Empire is not the Republic. And they are not just a nuisance. They're tyrants and murderers. I'm starting to think we did not win the Clone Wars.
Just stay safe, Toa.
You too. We'll talk soon.
I like her. Hey, you?
Can you believe these Imperials strutting around like they own the bloody place?
That's what they do best.
And you know who to blame, don't you?
Who?
That blabbermouth Toll, who first let it slip that this here rock is brimming with river-clear priorite. Put a target on our backs, it did. I bet those Imperials are using the priorite to construct some secret weapon. Or a palace.
Be nice, BD.
All right, laugh it up. We'll see who's right. Call me a loon, but I'm starting to think Turgle might have a hand in all this.
That's ridiculous.
Fine, fine. Just a theory.
You're back! When the race failed, I feared the worst.
We made it. And I've got the compass.
Well done! Then it's all over, is it?
Or just the beginning. It's gonna take a lot to get Tanalor ready for the others. Wanna come with us?
I appreciate the offer, but this cantina really has become a home.
Glad to hear it, Z. You think Kato will be alright?
I do not know. But you and I both grew up without parents. How are we?
So far, so good, right?
Just so. We must remain watchful, yet give her space. In the end, she will determine who she becomes, not us. Keep your eyes out for the Empire.
Oh, yeah. That exit the roof.
This garden's got room to grow.
Ah, I was hoping you'd find seeds like that. Put one in the ground. I'll share what I've learned.
Star, wonder where you are. Go star.
A new plant. Bet we can learn more from Peely. Might as well plant some of these seeds. This seems like a good place for it.
A Kobo spiker. The name says it all. Protection from predators and quite effective. The flower is most intricate and beautiful. but its spines are so sharp that it is best observed from afar.
I don't want to talk about more.
Wonderful. New seeds. Plant one. I'll share its details.
So where's that Star Destroyer everyone keeps talking about? Ah, damn. There it is. So that's what I want to do. It's my horse. Hey there.
Stay safe, you hear?
I'll get that in a second.
Give me a sec. I want to tweak a few things. Ready to roll with this. Which planet next?
Hey, if I don't have to go anywhere, I'm not gonna. Good job.
Come on.
Bone, it's so good to hear from you. I feared you might have slipped your leash permanently. What is your current location?
Outer Rim, Kobo. But keep your people out of here for now. Understand? We're headed off planet to meet her.
Impressive. And where is she, exactly?
Wouldn't you like to know? Call it a contingency plan. You harm a hair on Kata's head, and I'll make sure Seer Junda stays hidden forever.
Now fast travel on this one. It's weird.
Come on. Let's stop for a moment. Hey, little guy.
I use the force to get the scrap off him. I got this.
Right here, BD. Buddy, help!
Those guys are tough.
Heads up, BD.
Max step. This was how I died after. This is how I died after.
Toss it here.
Save the world. Try and get it. What the? Sounds too fun. I don't think I can make that. I don't know how I want to try, but I really don't see a way to get up that
BD1, over here. Looks like a data pad to me. Or what's left of one. Come on, let's go break the news. Bad news, Winnie. Data pad was busted beyond repair.
Oh, my designs. They're lost forever.
Sorry, Winnie. I'll try to scrounge something up for you back at the outpost.
Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
We'll see you back at the cantina, perhaps. After this ordeal, I know I could use a refreshment.
Monk makes him strong.
Is this a monastic planet?
Great to see you.
if that isn't bad. Okay, I see. See a route I didn't see before. I was hoping to. How do I?
Need to center myself. Let's go.
Oh, so basically I just have to... Come on. Not loving that.
This must be the structure Toa told us about.
Welcome, Jedi. To be still is to be calm, to allow for wisdom to spring forth. Yet the galaxy is seldom static. Motion, however, can provide clarity. Let truth flow like a river and carve new channels around any obstacle.
Never thought I'd feel this.
What is it?
Missing Coruscant, the temple, my cramped room.
I know how you feel. get this data disk back to Z.
Not sure if I can make that jump. Nice.
Truth flows like a river? What does that mean? If I don't figure this out, I'll never become a Jedi Knight.
He cannot defy the Council.
Dagon Gera feels he must do what is right.
Master Rancessus won't allow it.
They're really gonna do me like this? need to get that one. That's the most important one. It's behind this one. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just being frustrated. Like these consistent. I don't want to get back in there.
That's one way to do it.
So there's some stuff here that I accidentally lost when
Potential contact. Enemy inbound. Position for shot. Do better. Put them in the ground. You only delay your... Are you destroying you?
Okay, I see. Smash it.
blaster marks are messy. Lucky shots.
I'm at two minds because I really want to do New Game Plus even. That's how much I enjoy this, but I'm not sure I have the time. I think I won't do plus. I really want to. Boom.
What are we doing here? Guarding. It's boring. When will we get some action? I want to put down some insurgents. Our orders are to guard, not to hunt. Come on, aren't you even a little bored? My circuits are seizing up. My blaster could use field calibration. But that is not the point. Remain at your post.
I've already seen this, so it's not surprising.
Here!
I don't like that this is dark side. Really, that's too effective, and I end up with a whole bunch that don't need to burn. But
Something interesting? Find something, buddy?
stopped.
Whoever lived here is long gone. Wonder what they were making.
Big one. It's fast. Not really getting interrupted by that.
Farewell, Grocco. Another stem. Here you go. Let's see if Doma's interested in this.
Okay, have I gone this room?
You blockheads won't last 10 seconds against the Jedi. I bet I can last 10 seconds against the Jedi. We're all gonna end up screaming to be your
Just fine. That was all good.
Focus.
Alright, I'm gonna be done. This was really fun. I don't know if I'll play again. I just wanted to get through the whole story, and I have. So I might come in once in a while just to kill some time and have some fun. But overall, I'm done. That was really fun.